to my League of Legends adventure, I guess. We have some things to open here. We have a champion capsule and we have a chest. So let's hope the queue... Let's hope the queue actually doesn't run out that fast this time. I mean... Thanks, Riot. Amazing. Oh my god. Today is a really weird day. I try to get, like, a decent sleep pattern and always something comes in the way of it and throws it right over again. And today that thing was my alarm clock not working because the battery of my handy ran out. And so I slept till like 5 PM, which is not okay. Oh my god, but I wanted to sleep because I need to record. Oh. Whatever do we ban here? Can you bot? Yeah, I can, but what do you play? That's the important question. Yeah. Let's just say yeah and just let them do their thing. So far all the hyper premates I've played with were really not so good. But we don't judge based on previous experiences. We don't do that here. This is a Christian channel. We always believe in the good things. And if they can actually get the Taric through, that's amazing. But I don't
Seems
think
you left
that's
your
a
brave
thing
pants at
anymore.
home. Want me to wait while you go get them?
If Taric gets through, we need to kind of lay priority on that. Because Taric is kind of broken.
Your Emperor shall return.
Huh. That's a weird situation. We are kind of supposed to pick Taric first, but if he doesn't have all champions, then just pick your champ. Alright. Yeah, well, kind of a shit situation to first pick bottom. Especially since they got 2 picks now and we left Taric intentionally open, so they can just go Taric E here, which would be very, very bad. We would have a very bad time. Probably. They go Caitlyn. Okay, Caitlyn is not such a bad time. Why is every single one of my pages kind of fucked? Caitlyn Ivern, Ezreal Ivern. Wow. Wukong Taric. Really no. With Veigar, I pretty much always go Comet Resolve, because what you really want to achieve with him is you want to be an unfair ball of stats. That's basically what your goal is with Veigar. You want to get into the mid game and you want to have them realize that with 2 AP items only you have 40% magic penetration and like 600 AP. And then you can build tank and they can't do anything about you. That's kind of the goal. We have Wukong Taric, which is weird but which can definitely work. But their team is even more weird. They have Ezreal, Ivern and Zed. So I'm not sure if they are gonna deal magic damage at all. Probably it's an AP Ezreal or something. which I haven't played against, so that's a dangerous thing for me. But also, it's something that I haven't seen, and it's not a control mage. Their only CC is Ivern, really. I don't know, we might just... the Veigar pick alone might just be a win here. It's an inspiration Ezreal too. It's interesting. And Zed went Electrocute Resolve. That's also interesting. If that's some kind of tank Zed or something like that, then I have huge respect for that. Because I can't see him working as an assassin here at all. So he has to improvise, but he did go Electrocute. As did Ivern. Which doesn't really seem like it could be a tank pick. And the problem with Ivern is that he just doesn't deal any damage. So they rely completely on Zed and Ezreal to kill us. Which will be tough. Not only because we have Taric and healing and extra armor because of Taric, but also because the champions that we picked are pretty resilient. At least that's what they want to be later on.
The magic, it calls to me.
I kind of thought about building parts of the tier first, because we need to go tier. Or I want to go tier. Every time I play Veigar, I want to go tier.
Your commands tire me.
Because the Archangel's staff is just so good, right? But we don't really need tier. We don't really need anything except Booglets and Void stuff. But cooldown reduction is still king, so we will see what we can build here. It's gonna be a chill game. Let's just farm, not die, farm more, farm even more, and just be a stat check that they can't pass. Right, so we got that bottom here. He started with Doran. And he has bone plating, which is also very respectable. It's a pretty strong keystone to have. Oh Jesus, we lost both of them. But yeah, our main objective is just don't die. Farm a little bit of stacks. Get the majority of the minions and we're fine. Oh god, our team needs to watch out. That's the biggest problem, is that we can't follow shit anytime. So if Zed is up there, he is, okay. But they already spotted him. It was a weird gang. Alright, so now's the time when we need to kind of get careful against him. He didn't poke us that much early on, because he couldn't. But as soon as he reaches level 5, level 6, his damage becomes pretty scary to us early on. He's leaving lane again. I mean, okay.
See the fear in your heart.
And again, there's not really a reason to follow him because I don't think they can achieve kills like that. Forgot the W, genius. Yeah, you kind of need that. Alright, we are kind of low on mana. And he got the relic. Smart. Smart of him. I'm tanking a lot of damage here just for the stack. Don't even get them. Okay, you stayed. Huh. Oh. Alright, that's okay. Can you stop pushing me in? That's rude. I don't want to get pushed in. Okay. I should have gone back. Maybe we can still go tier, maybe it's not too late. Oh my god. Whatever is that? Holy shit. Alright. Amazing. I have no idea what he's talking about, and it's kind of obnoxious. That combo works. We are beta testing. What? Does nobody care in this game mode? Alright, we're leveling Cage because the stun duration is really important. And once we get CDR, Cage is like the main tool that makes Veigar really oppressive. And I feel like the W damage is fine like this. I don't know what that was about. He tried to 100-0 me. Yeah. No. I ulted after he jumped on me. How would he block it?
The magic, it calls to me.
Let's actually get another Doran's Ring to really stay on top of the mana.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh, nice.
It's only a short way.
And it's an AD Ezreal too, so we can... So, I don't know. What's gonna do magic damage for them? Nothing? Because even if Ivern builds magic damage, he's not gonna deal much damage. It's Ivern. So I guess we just kind of build tank this game. We already fixed our lane, so all that needs to happen now is 10 more minutes of farming and we win. And I guess you could say that's kind of boring. And you would be right, but it's a win. And that's what matters in this game mode. In any ranked game mode. Really. Wow. They tried really hard there. Alright. Wow. It's really not good. Jesus, no. That was so unfortunate.
Ally has been slain.
Okay, I really need to flee. Oh god, the Wu just respawned now. Probably shouldn't stay. Yeah. Ezreal doesn't have ult though. I really want him to stop hitting that turret. Maybe we can bait them into something. Exactly. Exactly, we can bait them into something, alright. Very nice, and that's the power of Taric Ultimate for you. It's just retarded. Press a button, don't get damage. And that's for multiple people.
Has been slain.
This is pretty much game. If they snowballed there, that would have been a problem, but now it's pretty much game.
The magic, it calls to me.
Jesus. I'm really not doing well with the last hits this game. Random Ezreal ultimate. Oh, we got 2 altars.
Your commands tire me.
I really need to be afraid of lane ganks every time now, because that's how desperate I picture them to be. Oh man. Nobody saw that. Oh, there he is. Oh no, they really don't need to die for this. Okay, whatever, we just stay. Yeah, their team comp is just really bad. I don't know, it's just... They just really can't do anything. What? How did that W not hit at least the first wolf? Oh well, we don't need to go back here, necessarily, because our ult is coming up. Yeah, I kind of wanted to flash out there, was probably unnecessary. I was afraid that with the ignite committed, Zed would go all in and maybe Taric wouldn't be there. Oh, but well. Gee, I wonder how this game is gonna end. Let's build Bramble West just to fuck with them. We're gonna make it into a Thorn Mail eventually. Right now we need Wooglets, then we need some form of boots. But look at this, like I can just go tank here. And kill them anyway. And it's also a problem that they don't really have some sort of DPS. Like Ezreal chooses to go with an on-hit build here, which is really not what you would want to be going for. What? What is happening? Like, the picks are so weird, the players are so weird, what's happening is so weird. What kind of game is this? Did my elo decay overnight? Or is this just really... I don't know. I guess we should stay, but there's no minion wave, so... Yeah, now everyone's coming here, alright.
Even death
Is he dead? Yeah.
Suffering awaits.
Okay, we do the spider. Whatever. It is kind of a boring game. I can't even argue with it. It is kind of a boring game. But that's the kind of games you set yourself up for when you pick Veigar, sadly. It's just either you win by stat fall or you pretty much don't win at all. Veigar doesn't have very many close games. I actually think Ninja Tabby should be good, but Magic Pen is probably really good versus them too. Ezreal doesn't have MR yet. If Zed and Ezreal both build an MR item, we can exchange boots later on, because then flat Magic Pen is not as good as the armor boots probably.
Stalking prey again?
Jesus.
Your demands tire me.
I was convinced they couldn't fight me here. But they just went all in and it worked.
It's only a short
That was...
joke.
I don't know, maybe they don't ult for me or something. I mean my team. Maybe I'm not worth it. But my build is also not at that stage where I could tank them head on. And that's not what I was trying to do, but that's what ended up happening. We don't get in hips here? We go back, yeah? We buy? Okay. Oh my god.
Suffering
I really don't want to go alone after what happened there.
It's only a short way. Is that a short joke?
Alright. Alright. Alright, team. Fuck my fucking... what the fuck? Like, why the shit am I alone? What the fuck did Tarek do up here? Next, I'm probably like, it's my fault. I'm supposed to wait for him, like... The tower is supposed to get pressured and fall to like 10% HP until we arrive because I have to wait for him. That's what needs to happen there, probably. But this is the issue with premates, is that they just play with themselves, you know? Hysteric doesn't play with me, he just kind of acknowledges that I exist down in bot lane. He's happy that I don't feed, and that's all that I ever did for him. Like 100% no honors for me this game. Because it's a premate. It's okay, we outpicked them, their team comp is stupid and doesn't work and nobody knows what they went for. Yeah, so boring. He's saying it, he's correct. He's absolutely correct. Extremely boring. GG anyway. Man, those are the kind of wins where you just question yourself. And you just think, like, am I a good player or was that just... I don't know. I don't even know who to honor here because they both didn't really play with me. He didn't even ult for me or something. He didn't stun or... whatever. The problem with not honoring is that you lose progress. Which is dumb, right? It's dumb, okay? It's dumb. You should be able to not honor people once in a while. Oh damn, we are in a promo series. Isn't that exciting? Very, right? Look at the damage we did. Extreme, right? What a game. What a game. Damn it, that was really boring. But yeah. They left Taric open and they chose to instead play Zed, Ezreal and Ivern, which doesn't even need to bear a comment, so yeah, I don't know guys. I apologize, this was kind of boring, but this is what happens when I get asked to bot. This is what happens every time. I just pick Veigar, and if my team doesn't completely feed, we just win. Every time. Because Veigar is disgusting in 3 versus 3. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it anyway. Maybe you learned something about, like, what happens when the enemy team picks a support tank and 2 AD carries and you have Veigar on bot. Yeah, what happens is just this. You build your normal items and then you throw in a Bramble West and you don't finish it until the end of the game. But yeah, if we got to build further, I probably would have been able to build Thornmail and even Deadman's Plate. And you build Deadman's Plate for the movement speed passive. And because it gives health. And then you have a lot of health, you have a lot of armor. Especially because Vuglitz gives you armor too. And then they really can't... It's really hard to kill you and you do a lot of damage eventually. I guess if we built Woogles there, if we finished it, we would have been kind of at 450 AP or something, which would have been enough. But yeah, that's kind of the idea behind it, and this game it just... it didn't even work, because their team comp was so bad they didn't have anything before that. But okay. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. See you guys in the next one.